NorCal. 209 King of Comedy. It's Rick without the K. James presents, in my opinion, podcast.
So, you guys give it up till David makes it to the center of the stage. Give it up for David Goad!
For those of you who don't know, Rick and I are lovers, and this is our announcement. We celebrate our birthday. Yeah, I'm 60 years old. Can you believe that stuff? Or as I like to call it, 40-20. Nice. I want to see where my old people are at tonight. I have a little... Well, she's coming right out with it. I have a little age test I'm going to do. So if you listen carefully, I'm going to do the first line of the song and see if you know the next line. You ready? Sweet Caroline. Holy crap, we got a whole room full of old people. If you knew that song, that's a little scary. See, I always follow the Mexican, and this happens when I... There we go. Yes, one person laughing. Great, all right. So, I was a little confused when the mask thing started because, you know, all of us who are over 50, when we grew up, what do they teach you about when a man's walking up to you wearing a mask, what do? He's going to mug you, right? So you kick him in the nards and run away. In a related story, I'm no longer allowed in the Lodi Costco. I think all of our lives have been shaken up. Well, everything's changed in the way we live now. Technology's changed the way we lived. My father is in his 80s. He grew up in an era where you had to follow a map to get somewhere, right? So tell me, who has their parents are still alive? Raise your hand, parents are still alive? All right, when I go visit my dad in Indiana, he insists on giving me directions to his house on the phone. It goes something like this. Oh, yeah, so you come into the Indianapolis airport, you want to go up the 465 to 65, and you go up and you want to take that old 52. It's where the Dairy Queen used to be, and now it's a, it's not a Cracker Barrel. It's, well, it doesn't matter, but if you get to Lebanon, you don't want to go on 65 because there's construction, and it goes down to one lane, and it's god-awful, and you'll never get here. Dad, I love you. But I have Google Maps. I just punch in your address, and it collects data from vehicles moving on the road in real time all over the state and pinpoints exactly the fastest route to your house. And my dad got really quiet. Yeah, but there's construction. Just give me the directions, Dad. I'll find a number 2 pencil. You know, my lovely wife is here tonight. I brought her tonight. Yeah, her name is... You haven't even seen her. She's right over here. Jane, could you wave to everybody? Yay! Yes. She is beautiful. And we've only been married for 4 years, so you can do the math. Second marriage, right? But Jane said I do when I whispered those 3 words that every woman longs to hear. I tested negative. Janie is beautiful. She is Japanese. You can see her heritage is Japanese. But she does not speak a word of the Japanese language because she was born in Stockton. They speak English there. Kind of. Any Stocktonians in the crowd tonight? Good. I'm not going to get beat up tonight. So some of the words that Jane's family have trickled down through the generations, the Japanese slang words, and they still use them today. So we're out walking our dog, and he's a big 100-pound German Shepherd. She's like, come on, Oscar, go shishi, go shishi. Like, what? Shishi? What does that? Shishi means to go pee, like to go number 1, you know, shishi, shishi. Really? Okay, so I join in. I say, Oscar, come on, go shishi, go shishi. And Jane and I start using it all the time, at home, restaurants, whatever. Until I'm on the fishing boat with my dad in Indiana, and it just slips out. We've been out there a couple hours, had a few beers. Dang, I gotta go shishi. And my dad got real quiet. You're not about to put on a dress, are you, son? No, Dad, I'm still the same pronoun. So I figure she's got a word for going number one, she's got to have a word for number two, right? Say, Jane, okay, what's the, the Japanese slang for, number two? Oh, that's pung pung.
You want me to text you over?
Really? Pung pung. Okay, now I get shishi sound. It's a word that describes the sound it makes, like an automatopoeia.
Matthew.
One English major got that one. It's okay. But pung pung? I mean, what kind of food are you eating that makes that sound on the way out?
I know.
Are you eating ping pong balls?
I'll text.
Pung pung pung.
What do you want? I'll text Noel.
But then I figured it out. It's those dumplings, right? Because a duckling is a little duck, right? So a dumpling must be. Think about that next time you go out to dim sum. You're welcome. My wife is also teaching me all about country life. Here's another age test. You ready? Dun 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 dun. All right. Green Acres. That's where we live now, up by a campo. We have a horse, and Jane and I were out there. Yeah, woo for the horse. Do you have a horse? No, you just woo for horses. Okay, that's good. Well, we're putting the horseshoes on the horse. The farrier's here. Jane's over here. I'm standing there trying to help. And I noticed the horse is getting a little fidgety. So I want to help. I reach back and say, hey, do you want to put this rope thingy on the horse? She rolls her eyes, say, it's a lead line. Ooh, sorry. Here's your lead line. No sooner does she get it on the horse, and my little tiny wife is holding on to a 1,000-pound horse. Cat runs across the gravel driveway, spooks the horse. Galaxy takes off running. Jane thinks she can hold the horse back. She's skating across the gravel driveway like a water skier. She flips around, falls on her buttocks. I say, let go of the rope. And all I hear, it's a lead line. Glad we cleared that up. Looks like a follow line to me. All right, guys, we have a little fun now before we bring up the comedy contest. Anybody watch that show Drop the Mic with James Corden? Yeah, celebrity rap battles? All right.
It's all bad.
I thought it'd be fun to go back in time and pit together two of the most famous celebrities that I know, the two nicest guys in the world, and have them rap battle together. We've got Mr. Rogers over on this side. Okay, you guys get cheer for me. And PBS painter Bob Ross. Yes. So, cheer for Mr. Rogers. Cheer for Bob Ross. Okay, it goes something like this. Now, I'm going to need your help. Every time Bob caps on Fred, and I do this, you got to do that. Oh, like, oh, you got burned. Okay, so try it like, oh. All right, every time Fred caps on Bob, you guys have to go, oh. Right. All right, I need one more little bit of help. Just the tables in the front. I need this one over here. I know you got rhythm. You too. Hey, she's the singer. So give me that little We Will Rock You beat, just kind of slow, like boom, boom, ch, boom, boom, ch. There you go. Okay. Yeah, slow it down a little bit. I just turned 60. Boom, boom, ch, boom, boom, ch, boom, boom, ch. All right, here we go. First, Bob is going to cap on Fred. You guys are pretty good at this. Well, it's time for a beating, Fred. Prepare to receive. You better wake up from that land of make-believe. I'm an artist. People love the life I'm living. And you're the creepy uncle no one wants at Thanksgiving. All right. Okay, Mr. Ross. Keep it going, keep it going. You got the beat. Now, Bob, that's not the nicest thing you've said. I think your Caucasian afro is strangling your head. You're a paint-by-numbers hack. That's all you'll ever be. Don't make me wrap you round a happy little tree. Ooh.
It starts with Matthew.
We're all mixed rappers, though.
All right, let's hear it. Who thinks Bob Ross is the winner? Who thinks Fred Rogers? All right.
Boy Charlie Murphy, my main man Rick James. That's the one you think, the comedian Rick James. Get up.
I can't hear my neighbor crying, I can't breathe.
Please hit the subscribe button down low so you can see all new clips, all new episodes coming to you.